And welcome, folks. It is now Tuesday. The week is going by fast. It seems like we're looking out at Alexandria Tower Cam there on Texas Street, courtesy of Cinelar Broadcasting. Seeing the clouds, and I think those clouds will pretty much stay with us during the night some, and then into well, Wednesday morning. I'm afraid there may be some fog going over toward Gina and way. We still see the clouds likewise. And the fog looks like it'll be a problem for much of central Louisiana for your Wednesday morning. Toledo Bend got the clouds there as well. So low level moisture kind of trapped a little bit. Well, the headlines, this is what I'll be talking about. Rain increases before it will end. And we got some storms on the way. In fact, the potential for severe weather has increased since the last time I saw you. And the weekend is still looking good. And we'll take that headline any day. Satellite and radar showing a little bit of surface high pressure moving through. That kind of kept it cool for today. Upper level energy coming through as well and producing the clouds. And we did see a little rain, especially across our northern parishes here for today. And it was measurable rain, certainly in spots. But what are the prospects for Wednesday morning? I think fog is going to be the winner, and it could be dense fog on your way back to work and school. Slow down, be careful, watch out for the other guy, keep your headlights on low beam, all that good stuff. The fog will lift probably by about 10 a.m., and then we'll see a pretty good forecast. We'll see some good bit of cloudiness throughout the day Wednesday with some hit and miss rain. And likewise, as we move into Thursday morning, already a chance of rain for your morning commute there. And the chance will continue to rock and roll a little bit, and some storms will be mixing in later Thursday into the evening hours. Your overall setup, the moisture increasing on this southwesterly flow for Wednesday, upper level low out to the west, energetic flow. So you kind of just get that pattern there as that upper low out west kind of supplying the energy and lift in the atmosphere. So your rainfall pattern for Wednesday, the highest chance is about 50-60% in that Manny, Natchitoches, and Winfield corridor. Probably in Grant Parish, I got a 50-50 there, as well as in Vernon Parish. Heading south and east, you notice that the rain chances kind of tail off to about 20-30% from Oakdale down through Evangeline, St. Landry, Avoyelles parishes, Catahoula, and Concordia. And so that's kind of the rainfall pattern that I see shaping up for your Wednesday. The time will be AM and PM. It will be able to rain anytime during the day. Don't be surprised if you see a sprinkle or a shower tomorrow morning, or a sprinkle or shower tomorrow evening. So it's that kind of pattern. Amounts less than a half inch, so I don't think you're going to get much out of that deal. You'll get more in the one that's coming Thursday and Thursday night. And speaking of that, we can see it out to the west right now. So we're tracking it. This is kind of a closed circulation right here. And then behind it, you get this flow coming in. And again, there's difference in the wind direction right here. This is northerly and this is southwesterly. So in here, we kind of have what we call a trough or a wind shift line. That is an active area of weather, and that feature is moving in our direction. So we'll put this into motion as well, so you can kind of see that heading toward us. And of course, that means that we will see that feature provides lift, energy, and there'll be some front involved with that. So the Storm Prediction Center, like I told you yesterday, they threw down a slight risk for all of central Louisiana into the Thursday night time frame. Mainly looks like a wind and a secondary hail threat there. If we can muster more instability than we expect, and if it can become surface-based, there could be a couple of tornadoes possible with that. But for now, it's mainly a wind and hail thing. Weather Prediction Center, WPC's put out a little risk there for a little higher risk to the north of us, where the energy and lift and moisture and instability will all combine a little bit better. So last thing I'm going to talk about before the 7-day, tracking the cold. Where is it? Well, for now, it's over southern Canada. And with this upper level flow pattern, that will continue to eject it into the Great Lakes, Ohio valleys, and into the northeastern portion of the country there, as this is indicating down into our area. We don't see any cold air intrusion. In fact, I see a mild pattern over the next 6 or 7 days or so. So tracking the cold for Thursday would be, once again, in that area to the east of us, upper level pattern right now with some ridging Right there, you can kind of see how this is a northward extension. Is Now cold air can get underneath that, but it's generally not favorable for a big outbreak of cold air. So plenty of activity here for the next several days. We got the morning fog problem there for Wednesday. Be careful again in that. And their average of 40% across here. I detailed that parish by parish earlier. And kind of a mild day, cool to start, 49, 60s for your high, say about 65 degrees, even warmer on Thursday, and that will feed some of those storms. Heavy rain possible Thursday and into Thursday night, as well as the potential for severe weather. A front comes in, settles things down for Friday, and you see not much change in the temperature there, so the front not able to tap the coldest air. So there's not much of a change in temperature. The weekend is looking tremendous. How about those temperatures? Cool mornings, chilly mornings, but the afternoons will be great with ample sunshine during the day and mostly clear skies at night. And then we'll start introducing, as we get into next week, the early part of next week, Monday and Tuesday, introducing a little bit more cloudiness there. There'll be a front come in out of the north in the Monday, Tuesday time frame, maybe Monday night, very early Tuesday, something like that. But temperatures so far are going to remain mild with about 73 high Monday and 70 on Tuesday. I did throw in 10% Tuesday just in case with an increase in clouds that there could be a stray sprinkle or a shower or something like that. That's your 7-day forecast, and that's all I've got to say. Nick Nicholas has got a lot to say. He'll be with you in the morning, and I'll see you again about this time for tomorrow. Take care and have a